Hey everybody, Box and Boa come back at you again today. I'm inside. It's 74 degrees outside, so I just feel like it's too cold to take my tarantula outside to show you this one. Plus it's an OBT, very fast tarantula, very aggressive tarantula, and the potency of their venom is highly not good. You don't want to get bit by one of these. You're not going to die or anything like that, but you know, you have to use caution when messing with an OBT, and this is my first OBT. I have loved OBT since I first got into tarantulas with my daughter, but I took my time. I didn't just jump into it and get an OBT right away. You know, it's just one of the things, you know, I waited until I was comfortable. As many of you guys know, I won a contest for a tarantula, and he went ahead and was like, okay, is there anything else you want? And he gave me a whole list of stuff to buy. And so, you know, this was one of the tarantulas that he had available that I could get. And I was like, yes, I want that. I got several others, as you guys know. But I went ahead and got this one as well because this is one of the tarantulas that were on my list, and I'm just so happy that I got it. You know, it's not something I just jumped into. You know, I took my time. I waited. And you know, that's the thing. Sometimes patience is definitely a virtue. You know, with this type of tarantula, you have to be cautious. You know, it's not just something you want to jump into if you're not used to tarantulas, because they do have a reputation of being, you know, somewhat, like I said, aggressive. But it's not, I really hate that word aggressive, because they're not really aggressive. You know, they're just defensive. And I did get this guy right here from Greg Rice. Excellent guy, excellent tarantula keeper. You know, I won his contest, got an awesome tarantula, and these are one of the tarantulas I also bought from him. So what you see here is the housing I redid. Let me see that for a second, Priest. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'll turn on the light. My light to my camera went out. I am going to be getting a new camera hopefully sometime soon, and that'll fix that problem. So until then, sorry about the visibility. That's, you know, that's just how it goes. But here what you see is I got two cork bark hides in here. Now I have this one elevated a little bit more, and this one's buried down a little bit more, but he can go inside both of them, or she. I didn't glue this, and I didn't glue this plant. Now the reason why I put these plants in there, I'm not going to see them. As you can see in this enclosure, prolific Weber. But these hides will give them some place to hide in. Also, these can be anchor points for the webbing, which I think is very important. As you can see, I got just a small water cap in there. I got a glass marble in there. I was using rocks, but I got away from rocks because I saw there was some iron coming out of some of the rocks, and a different enclosure for my leopard gecko. So I pulled all the rocks out of all my enclosures that, you know, had them in the water bowls, and went with the glass marble, much safer. Luckily nothing bad happened. I caught it in time. But this is the setup. Now, when rehousing OBT, West Coast Arachnids just did a video, and here's his channel. Go check him out. Awesome guy. Just, he cooled his OBTs down before he rehoused, which is, you know, smart to do. I did not do that here. He also picked up the whole web and put the tarantula in and got the tarantula out. I do have a catch cup ready to go, so let's go ahead and get to this rehousing and see how it goes. Alright, there you go, buddy. Now I'm going to go ahead and open his enclosure here. And I'm going to, and as you see, look, I got tongs and I got a paintbrush. I'm not going to use my hands. Alright, I'm going to sit here and simply try and pull out this cork bark hide here and see if he can't come out with it, which he is, and that is working out perfectly. And you can see just, and there he is. Just like that, that worked out perfectly. Okay, excellent job, and he's already going and hiding. Pretty soon, go ahead and get in there, and this will house him for a while. You know, this won't be his permanent enclosure, but it should hold him for a while. That's the thing. I mean, you know, I try not to, you know, this enclosure might be a little big for this tarantula right now, but that's okay because he can grow, or I haven't sexed this one yet. He or she, this one is named Ronan, by the way, can grow into this enclosure. And so by doing so, you know, this will definitely give it plenty of space to grow up, to, you know, achieve, you know, its maximum size potential and be happy. The enclosure I'm using, you can pull back, Priest, is it's just a helmet display case I got from Hobby Lobby. Another shout out, Eeriearachnids. He's the guy that told me about these, recommended these to me. Just a great channel. Check him out, and I'll leave a description, the link to all these channels below. But that rehousing went perfectly, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this enclosure on, just so you guys know. I've drilled a hole like this in this one and put this knob on there to get it on and off. But this one, and I did Dremel it. This one I Dremel a little bit better, as you can see here, so it just pops on and off. And there we go. And that's how good a rehousing goes. And easy peasy. Anyway, this is Box and Bow. Thank you so much for watching my videos, supporting my videos. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. As always, just please like, comment, and share. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the description below. You know I will get back to you. Anyway, you guys have a positive day. Peace.